Hello everyone, Everything Buzz City here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the first week of Charlotte Hornet basketball. It was good, but there was a lot more bad, man. Right now we're sitting at 2-3, I believe. First 5 games are underway. We're battling some injuries and some overall bad play, so I just wanted to talk about it, and it will be a film review of this week. We'll highlight a couple plays and stuff like that and just talk about how the team has played overall. But this video is really just sitting down, having a conversation about the team. We're going to talk about certain players and some good things and some bad things. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, please give it a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with a friend so it can grow the channel. I do think I make pretty good content, so it would always help to grow the channel. So yeah, thank you for watching. So to start off, we're going to talk about really my issue with our offensive system. Let's start here. Let's just start at the full world view of it, right? Let's just look at everything, okay? We're running kind of the same system. A lot of high pick and roll sets with a lot of dribble handoffs, and big man sets a screen. He's going to move to the off-ball guy, and he's going to set a screen for the guy moving away from the ball, and then it's like a pass over. But all that's very basic. There's always just one or two actions happening in this offensive system. And really, when you watch any other team, there's multiple things. There's 2, 3, there may be 4 things happening on this certain possession. The Hornets are very basic, and it can be good when we're moving the ball and we're not getting into ISO sets and we're actually playing good basketball. But the issue becomes when you become ISO-centric. That is not this team. It's not. It's not. We don't have enough shot creators for that. So it's honestly confusing, man. And some of the struggles on the defensive side of the ball are the things that I've been talking about that I expected this team to go through. We do not have a lot of size on this team. Yes, Brian Kalkbrenner is 7'1", 270, something like that. Like, he's a big dude, but he's still a rookie, and he lacks that size, man. Like, he doesn't lack size, but like in terms of man weight, right? Like, he gets moved pretty easily. I've seen guards move him, honestly, on drives and stuff and create space. So, you know, but I do think he's playing really good for a rookie center. Now, the problem is when you look at our power forward position, you got Miles Bridges at 6'6". He has been playing god-awful. God-awful. This dude has been so poop. He's been so bad. So freaking bad this year, man. Just terrible. Terrible. And when your second highest player is playing one half of okay basketball, and in the first half he's just, he might as well not even be on the court. You know, that's not okay, bro. It's not, man. It's genuinely terrible. This is just a terrible start so far for Miles Bridges. Same thing as last year, man. And it just gets to the point where, for me, it's becoming a Nick Batum situation. What do I mean when I say that? Look, Nick Batum was making a lot of money. He got extended, and then he started playing god-awful, to the point to where the Charlotte Hornets benched him. He was on the bench. Miles Bridges is getting to that point, and that is terrible. This extension has been awful. It's been an awful extension. He is vastly overpaid. He maybe plays like a guy 10 million, 15 million. Like, this is bad. He's playing really bad basketball, man. He just is. He just is. So that's something that needs to get better. Again, it's early on in the season, but it's rough because we have to start well. And right now we're sitting right below 500. Now, I want to talk about a positive. Someone that was brought in on a trade. We traded Nurkic for Colin Sexton in a second round pick. That trade has worked out wonderfully, man. Colin Sexton has come to this team and has honestly been our second best scorer, if I'm going to be honest. Because Miles Bridges has not played good at all, but Colin Sexton has come in and he can actually drive the ball and he's looking to score, and he does score. So for me, he's playing good offensively. There's some times where he does play with good effort defensively. That's why he's called the Young Bull, right? That's his nickname, because he's a dog. Like, he plays hard defensively, but he's not the best defender. Okay, he does get beat. He does give up open threes. So he's not a perfect player for a reason. Like, he's not an all-star caliber player. Like, there's gonna be flaws in his game, but for what he's worth, he's come in and honestly, he's a better Trey Man, to be honest. And we'll talk about Trey Man in a little bit, but I want to give all the flowers to Colin Sexton here. Now, we talked about Ryan Kalkbrenner. Now, I want to talk about the guy that I thought was going to start this season, but got beat out by Ryan Kalkbrenner, apparently. Moussa Diabate has had an up and down season, all in all. Defensively, it's been It's been kind of Like, he'll get blocks and he'll have good plays, but I thought his defense would be better, honestly. And number two, his offense is still really bad. He's still a really bad offensive player, and that's a problem, man. We don't have a good scoring center. Like, Ryan has been very efficient, but I wouldn't say outside of, like, putbacks and right at the rim, he's really doing it. I mean, he's had one, like, little floater, like, push shot, and it was like an 8-footer, 10-footer, you know? So he's all around the basket. So when you have those two, those are really your only center available players. It really makes it tough on this offense. So that's why we really need Mark Williams. Oh, Mark Williams, what am I doing? Grant Williams to come back from injury. Now, obviously, he's going to come in and he's not going to be playing at the level that he was. I thought he was playing the best ball of his career last year, playing that center spot and really getting that ball in that high post. Yeah, he would have a couple turnovers and stuff like that, but he could make good plays with the basketball, and I think we need something different to this offense. And he can also shoot the three, so it can provide a 5-out offense, something that we don't have. Like today, you had Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter Jr. He was their 5-out center, and Ryan Kalkbrenner cannot guard those. So it's really good to hopefully see that with Grant Williams, where he can combat that. Now, one more time, I just want to go again in on Miles Bridges. His offensive game has been terrible. Today we gave him the ball in the post. Like, he was playing so bad, and then he just demands a post touch. And, you know, back down, try to do a spin move. Hey, and then it's blocked. Like, it's terrible, and defensively he's not giving no effort. He's not running back on defense. It's like in transition, he gave up 2-4 easy points because he's just not giving effort out there, man. It's bad. It's bad, bro. Now, a video that will be coming out, and I'm gonna tap into what I want LaMelo Ball to be, and it's gonna be that 76ers game where he showed defensive skill. And I want to really look at the tape there, because I thought that was probably his best game as a Charlotte Hornet. This year's been kind of up and down, but honestly, like, he's played really good basketball so far. The consistency has been up and down. Is when his consistency has been up and down, but really that has to do. There's no other scorers on this team. Ray has a great first half or first quarter. He has to come in and play hero ball, man. He has to just throw up shit. He just has to do that. Now, on a normal team where you have talent, you have isolation scorers, you have guys who can create, you guys that can knock down three-point shots, he'll become a much more efficient player and overall player, because then he can tap into his defense. I think his defense overall has improved in terms of playing passing lanes, in terms of just being active And even if he gets beat, forcing the ball handler to help coverage and stuff like that. So all in all, pretty good for LaMelo Ball so far. I mean, he's damn near averaging a 25-point triple-double so far this season. I mean, wow. Okay, we got a few more players we need to tap into, and then I want to talk about the direction of the team. And I want to talk about the front office aspect of some things. So let's go ahead and start off with Zion James, man. I was highly critical about this draft, but if we're being real, all 4 draft picks have shown us qualities. Liam has had limited minutes, but I've liked the minutes that he's shown me, honestly. Zion is a dog, bro. Now, they did start him tonight. I think it's pretty clear that he needs to be off the bench. Just a better impact, honestly, and just start Sexton, if I'm being real. Like, I think that should be the lineup that you go with. He's an energy dude. He's a defender. He's catch and shoot 3-point guy. He needs to be off the bench, bro. He should not be starting for this team. And it has nothing to do with talent. He has talent, but we're in game 5, bro. Like, what happened to developing guys? Like, giving guys time, right? Earning those minutes, earning that starting role, right? Not just in practice, but in the actual game as well. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. This coach kind of confuses me, bro, if I'm being real. Let's keep it going. Let's talk about a negative. Let's talk about a bad. And that will be Tre Mann. Tre Mann has struggled this year, bro. 1,000%. This is a dude that we extended to, I believe, a 3-year contract. He's shooting 28% from the field and 22% from 3. Really bad. 6 points off the bench. Like, come on, bro. You're better than this. Now, he is coming off of the injury. I don't want to act like he's just been like, he's coming off of a season-ending injury. And same thing with Brandon Miller. That takes time to get your legs under you, to get that game feel again. Takes probably not just a few games, but probably a few weeks, if we're being honest. So not the end of the world, but it is something to look at. And Tre Mann and Miles Bridges has kind of killed us, and he did give up that wide open 3 against the Philadelphia 76ers, which was the reason we lost. So that one hurts, but man, I know he has the talent, and I believe he's going to play better. Hopefully, because we really just need all the talent we can get, man, because of the way this roster is constructed. Alright, we're going to talk about 2 more dudes, man. Colin Kneppel has come in and played great basketball, bro. He set a NBA record with the most threes made in the first 4 games of a player's career in the history of the league. So he has played freaking good. So it's really interesting and just exciting to watch what he's able to do, man. This is just a start. Again, he's a rookie. There's going to be ups and downs, peaks and valleys. There's going to be moments where we're like, oh my God, this guy is here. He's here. He's chosen. Wow. And then there's going to be games that, like tonight, that he struggles. Like, maybe he doesn't take a lot of attempts. Maybe they're just not falling, right? It's the rookie experience. So, good start. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, because he's going to be key to winning some games. Now, a guy I've been critical of, bro. And I hate to say I told you so. I hate to say I told you so, bro. Tejon Salon is still not good. Okay? He's still not good, bro. I don't know what else I can say. Like, he looks more comfortable, I guess. Like, what is that? What is he looks more comfortable? What does that mean? Ooh, yeah. Okay. You're a professional basketball player that was drafted number 6 in the draft. And you're talking about being comfortable on defense and having a slightly better feel of when to cut to the basket and still miss or turn the ball over. Like, come on, man. Like, people were talking to me about his efficiency. Oh, he's shooting 66%. Brother, he had a 4.7 rebound game. People talking like this dude is elite. Like, chill, man. Chill. Brother, Grant's out. We need you to step up. Miles playing like, but this should be an opportunity for him to steal the show, man. This really should. It really should. But it sucks. He's just not good. Newsflash. Wow. He's just not good, man. Montes was there. Hate to say I told you so. Montes Marcellus is tough. He is a demon. That boy is a demon. Not really much else to say. I mean, defensively, it is better. I'm not going to hold you. There's been games where he's played well defensively, for sure. I will give you that. But his offense is so bad right now that he just can't get minutes. I mean, he got 5 minutes tonight. I'm not counting the garbage minutes, though. He got 5 real rotational minutes tonight. What am I supposed to do with that? This is a six overall pick, bro. We're in year 2. I'm not babying you, bro. I'm not babying you, dog. Oh, man. Alright, we've really talked about all of the players, really, that I wanted to speak on. So, let's talk about this roster. And, for me, oh my god. A lot of the things that we're struggling at, I called at the start of the year. I called in the offseason. I called before I even watched this team play. There was 2 big issues. One was my center rotation. Now, I will give them this. The center rotation hasn't been as bad as I thought, but there are clear, glaring issues with it. And I'll talk about. And number 2, which has to do with the center position, is when you're going with that kind of lineup where you lack that size and that strength down low, you gotta have some size at that 4. You gotta have some defensive presence at that 4. You're rolling out with a 6'6" power forward, man. Miles Bridges is 6'6", bro. I'm supposed to win games with this. With a 7'1" center who's a rookie, who obviously doesn't have that NBA body yet. And he'll probably grow into it. I'll give you that. He'll probably grow into it. But that's not right now. You can't win with Miles Bridges, bro. This roster was not winning. And my thing is, how many top picks do you need? How many top picks do you really need, bro? Because every year in the draft, once we draft players, it's going to be a guy that comes along. You're like, oh, I need him. Oh, I want him. It was Cooper Flagg. Now it's going to be Cameron Boozer. And it's probably going to be another dude after him, man. It's just never going to end, dog. Like, come on, man. Can we please be for real? Can we start to win? This team needs experience. This is not a 22-year-old team where our star is like 20 or something. Like, no, LaMelo Ball is going on 24, 25 years old. Like, where is the urgency here? Where is the urgency? And you looked at this roster, you knew this wasn't good, man. Jeff is pissing me off, bro. Jeff and Charles. See, they trying to sell you that this product is good, bro. They trying to sell you that, oh no, we're actually competitive. We actually can do this, do that. Oh, I love this piece, that piece, da 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 da. You see, that's all cool, bruh, but what I really care about is winning. Charlotte hasn't been to the playoffs in 10 years. Charlotte hasn't won a playoff series since the early 2000s. You want to talk to me about Cameron Boozer? Man, miss me with that in Game 5, bro. Come on, bro. Charlotte Hornets got to improve. Bar none. It's got to be better than this. Okay? And one thing I do want to tap in on tonight, and is going to continue to be an issue. One, they cannot guard scoring wings because they lack size. They lack positional size and they lack overall size as a team. And number 3, they're not a good rebounding team. Kalkbrenner is not a good rebounder. Diabate can give you that, but he's 6'9". You have no size, bro. And you have a 6'6" power forward, so when you go up against teams that are running out, you know, a 6'10" Paolo and then a 6'10", 6'11" Wendell Carter Jr., you're going to struggle rebounding. And then Franz, he's also not little. He's 6'9", 6'10". He might be 6'8". I don't know. I'm going off the top of the head, but he looks to be more of a bigger wing. So those are problems. They would miss shots, but we couldn't rebound. They would get offensive rebounds, and they were able to reset the offense, and we're rotating. We're not a good rotating team. They find an open shooter, bang, it's a 3. You see, like, you can't win like that, man. So there's too many roster holes, and it really starts with that front court, man. They've fixed, in my opinion, the guards. I believe you got your starting 2 right now. Concanipple. You got your starting 2. You got your backup off the benches, and Trey Mann and Colin Sexton. Got to figure that out because they're not really working out together, but it's early in the season. You got your starting 2. You got your starting 3. We got to figure it out, man. Got to figure it out, bro. So, again, everyone, give me your thoughts on the season so far. Your positives, your negatives. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm Everything Buzz City. I'm out. Peace, guys.